Hi everyone, welcome again to another Teacher Joseph video clip. You can see here that I'm showing you a very old derelict building. If you look closely at the top there, you'll see that this was the headquarters for Chivas. Now, you might know Chivas because it was a whiskey maker. Chivas is the whiskey that you buy in the silver box, a silver cardboard box. And this was once the headquarters, looking a little bit derelict now. It's all moved and closed down. And you can see they have this huge fence all the way up there to the top. So you can't really see inside. This wasn't where they made Chivas whiskey. This was the administrative headquarters of the place. And if I just try to go in there, maybe you can see the shield that's on the top of the wall. It's a beautiful old building. Chivas was started in Aberdeen in Scotland. It says there, I think 1801. And this building was where they had the human resources, they had the IT in there finally. I'm not sure though what else they did. I mean, there was always trucks going in and out of here saying Chivas. So they must have had some kind of logistics here also. And if we move further up, you can see more of this old building. Isn't it sad that nothing's left? I mean, Chivas was a very well-respected name, and this whole place has gone. What's going to happen to it? Well, that's a very good question. The local government have said they've given permission for this whole area to be turned into the local grammar school. Now, the grammar school has a place near the town centre, but of course, fewer people have kids these days, and so no doubt it will be a smaller place, or perhaps the grammar school is expanding. I don't know. Wow, that's a lovely big tower at the back there. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so at the moment, these metal barricades on the windows, of course, that's to stop squatters, people who decide to go in there and make it their home. Generally speaking, this whole area doesn't look too nice. I mean, there's a supermarket trolley that's been dumped there, and presumably that's why they've put up these huge barriers, to stop people doing things like that. Chivas was very famous. As you know, if you go to the supermarket, they had these large silver boxes. I mean, they were cardboard, but they were very decorative. And you can see here, if we just walk on further up, that another big office of Chivas was here. There it is, you can see that, a big old house. I'm not sure if that would have been the manager's house or if it was another part of the office, but it's an old Victorian building. And if we go further up, there's more buildings all the way up there. But this is the last one associated with Chivas Regal, the whiskey. And you can see there. It's very close to Glasgow Airport, which sits just behind these buildings, not far away at all. And this is on the busy main road in Paisley in Scotland. Okay, so you can see there, work has already started to change this place. And also you can see further down there, there's a college. That's the local college. They wanted to buy this place at one point. There was discussions, but finally the council decided upon the grammar school. It was very nice. You can still see the sign there with all visitors, please report to the gatehouse, whatever that was, I don't know. presumably that's it there. And yeah, we'll walk back down here now. I just really wanted to show you this building. It's a very beautiful big building, and such a pity that it's just going to waste. So the grammar school apparently is going to be huge. I've seen the plan they put on the internet. I'm not quite sure exactly what it's going to look like, but they can't demolish these old buildings, so I guess they'll have to be used somehow or other. And there's the Chivas logo again. Now let me just, if I can show you that. Yeah, there it is. I'm not sure if that's the same logo you see on the side of the Chivas box when you're buying the whiskey, but it's certainly very nice. Yeah, so about your English, I mean, I could spend the next hour describing this place, but you're not going to remember anything, are you? Unless you have some words to focus on. Oh, look, there's Chivas Brothers. It's written behind against the wall also. Do you see that, Chivas Brothers? Yeah, so the problem we have is that although these video clips are nice and you look at them and you think, yeah, lovely, it doesn't help you, because by tomorrow there'll be a new video clip and new words which you'll also forget. So the question is, how do you get what I've just said into your head? Well, it's actually not that hard. You have to find clips like this which have meaning. For example, if your ancestors came from here, you would really want to listen to everything I said because it would be meaningful for you. If you loved whiskey, you would be standing upright thinking, ooh, I love that clip. But the fact remains that probably neither of those things really float your boat, as we say, get you excited. So you need to find the things which really do make you excited and passionate, those things that you really want to hear, because when you do that, and when you share those things, it becomes much easier. If you don't want to do that, the other thing that you could do is start to make video clips. Show me video clips of your town. Try to say it in English. And that's a very different thing from taking the book and saying, I want this information in my head. You want to use it. You want to show other people. Make a blog. Make a video blog as I'm doing now. Show me the best parts of your town in English. And if you're really shy, mark them private and ask your English teacher to review them before you post them. English is something to use, something which is practical. Can you imagine that if this company made whiskey and then didn't sell it, they just left it and they said, okay, well, you know, we've made whiskey, so that's it. What would happen? Well, of course, the company would fail, the workers would be bored. So you have something new, you have English. It's time to use it. Using it is a very different thing from studying it. Find ways to use it. That's my advice today. There's loads of old buildings like this around. I really love these old buildings. Many of them have been demolished, but this one looks like it's in really good shape, doesn't it? Except for those things on the window. Let me see if I can. I'm scared to put my phone through here in case I drop it. But let me just try to give you a nice view. It's a lovely place, isn't it? It's a beautiful place. The end of an era when Chivas whiskey left here. I don't know where they went. Let me see if I can just put that there we go. Yeah, I don't know where they went. They're probably still around somewhere. I'm sure the whiskey is, that's for sure. But yeah, very sad end to this building. They employed around 400 people here. I could say they employed some 400 people because I think it was around 450. And yeah, they were very famous, one of the town's major employers. Well, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this. And remember, whatever you do with your English today, please try to share it. If you don't want to talk to someone, to practice with someone, get a private teacher. If you want to do that, it would be the best way forward. And ask the teacher to check the video clip that you've made before you make it public, you know. But you have to be speaking. You have to be doing. Just thinking and doing nothing and just absorbing words you're going to forget tomorrow is not good. Something for you to think about. All right. See you. Bye.